Alright, so before we get started, obviously, do not harass anyone involved because it doesn't make anything any better, and this is solely an informational video, so let's get started. For those unaware, Nico's Nextbot is a Nextbot game on Roblox, basically where PNGs chase you and, you gotta survive. So, if we go into the game and we go into credits, we will see all of the people that have worked on the game. So, Nico Patty, the owner of the game, he's the creator, the lead developer, lead designer, etc. There's Horse Nuggets, Jasper Creations, blah 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 blah. All these awesome dudes are here who made the game. The problem is, well, Nicole, right? Where is she? Well, that is the problem. Nicole has been completely removed. Well, I don't even know if she ever has been added to the credits in the first place, that's the thing. But, well, we'll get to that. Who is Nicole? Well, she used to be an ex-developer of Nico's Nextbot. She was hired to make the maps. She was rumored to be making the new big city map. There was some leaks, leaked by Nicole herself, but, well, that where the problem comes. She kept leaking stuff. And there is an announcement by Holiday here. So, in the Nico's Studio Discord server, in the serious announcement, they said that this will be done publicly so that no rumors or false information will be spread towards a prominent member within the community. Nicole XD is a member with the contributor role who is very active in the server. We have purchased 2 maps from her, one that will never be used and the other that was completely redone by Bugfart, Riker, and I. Well, what they're talking about here is not Big City, but RP_Southside, a Garry's Mod map that they were working on recreating into Nico's Nextbot. Unfortunately, despite multiple warnings to keep development information private, Nicole has spread the use of her maps in Nico's Nextbot, going as far as giving screenshots of RP_Southside, the map that we will never use, to prominent Roblox creators. She has also publicly talked about her pay on multiple occasions, despite many warnings and reprimanding. Nicole has also taken credit from builds that she didn't make, such as some of the builds we sent in sneak peeks. I will reiterate and say that the other map that was purchased from Nicole was 100% done by Bugfart, Riker, and I. None of the original build provided remains within the map. She effectively provided us with a concept. And I believe here they're talking about Crossroads. I'm not entirely sure, but it is basically what I'm thinking because they only had 2 maps and Crossroads was the new map they released, so I'm assuming that's what they're talking about. Due to the listed reasons as well as numerous accounts of members, which is the main problem that I actually have with her, including members of the dev team, we have decided to ban her from the Discord server. Now, some more information from Holiday, for Southside. He said that to clear up any confusion about Southside was only ever used as an idea for us, the devs, to entertain. We have never released an official sneak peek for Southside. Never has there ever been really a plan for us to use it. Any hype built around it was not our own doing. The major reason we won't include Nicole's Southside is because of the build quality. The build quality of the Southside that was provided to us did not meet our standards. It does not compare to our personal builds of, NN Mall or NN Russia in terms of both optimization and looks. So basically what they're saying is that Southside was nothing like what they expected, basically. And I'm sure that the maps that, they bought from Nicole, the map builder, was really not what they expected. And basically, yeah, they fired her. And all she was really doing, was, well, no stuff. And that is why eventually they just decided to remove her. Now, some more information is that, will we ever include Southside in the future? The short answer is no. Not because it is hard to make, but as we said in previous dev streams, we want to avoid making any more Gmod maps in the future. So they are going to be staying away from Garry's Mod for any maps that they do in the future. So yeah, that's something to know for you guys. If, you guys ever think that they're ever going to release a new Garry's Mod map, yeah, that is not gonna happen anytime soon. No, never ever. Not just anytime soon, but actually never. Is RP Southside the official map too big or too detailed to make in Nico's Nextbots? Absolutely not. NN Mall and NN Russia, along with NN Backrooms and NN Flatgrass existing in one server together, is proof that it is 100% possible to make something of the scale of RP Southside within Nico's Nextbot and make it run smoothly. So this whole situation is basically a mixture of Nicole not being able to, make the map properly, and with her, well, other members in the community, including, well, the developers, which is not a good thing. Now, here was another member, actually a Roblox creator, and where she would, obviously with the person. Now, of course, the person probably did not know what was going on, and at the end of the day, she is a map developer and she was hired, and obviously she shouldn't be doing these things, especially if you're at a job. Like, if you go to a job, you do an interview and you get accepted, you should not be your coworkers. I mean, common sense. And here was when I was talking to her, they were talking about, a big update. I hope there was a big update coming soon. And she said, perhaps, who knows, but it's got some goodies. And I said, OMG, big update, in a sarcastic way. Because, well, she was always claiming that, she knew stuff about, leaks and stuff. But I never ever, even though the developers did give me some leaks, like Riker himself, I never ever said it to anyone, even Nicole herself, because I knew for a fact that obviously she was trying to get more leaks from me and acting like, she knew everything. But, well, obviously, I just kept it simple. I just didn't tell her anything. And then she said, oh my god, I don't know if it'll be big, but I know something is big. And then she says, okay, wait, that sounded wrong. Okay, you're like, okay. Obviously, she trying to start a conversation that is inappropriate, but obviously I changed the topic at the end, and we can never carry on this conversation. I assumed that this is what she was doing with a lot of members. That is why they were saying that she's other members and the dev team. So this is basically just a small snippet of probably the big scheme that she was, doing. Yeah, not very good, but I'm pretty sure everything has calmed down now because, people were asking Nicole left or whatever, and yeah, she was actually banned from Nico's Stew, the Nico's Nextbot Discord server. And yeah, she is no longer, in any of the Nico's Nextbot communities, nothing like that. So yeah, like I said again, just, leave the person alone. Obviously, she's gone and she's no longer working on any maps or anything like that. So don't expect anything new. But yeah, that is the story of Nicole XD. Alright, so now to conclude this story of Nicole XD, well, I gotta say that, in the Nico's Nextbot in the game, if you head on over to credits, once again, the current map builder, I will believe, is Holiday. Lead developer will be Nico Patty because he oversees everything, and probably everyone in here, because I don't really see like specific map building. I would assume everyone takes part in the map building. Oh, they actually clean up, maybe they clean up bugs, maybe. Now, if you go into the Creator Hub, I think it's called Creator Hub, and you go into Talent, you can see all of these people in here that, are basically searching for jobs. Wait, these people are actually looking to hire people. I think find creators. I think these people are looking for jobs, yeah. I don't know if Nicole was hired from this section of these, these places. Obviously, none of these people are related to, the video or what happened with Nicole. These people are just, looking for jobs and stuff. You can actually, I think you can like apply yourself here. And, if you want to do something, you want to earn some Robux, pretty cool stuff. If you have a game or company and you want to hire someone, obviously do research into the person, let them give you some of the work they've done so you don't, mess up and hire someone you don't really want in your team. Well, anyway, that's about it for this, crazy story of the Nico's Nextbots history. But, I wouldn't blame the Nico's Nextbot developer because the owner, Nico, is still pretty young, I think, and, they probably just don't really know how to handle these situations properly. So, people gotta learn, they grow up and learn more, and they can handle these things and, learn from experience. But yeah, stay epic. Bye.